What is something you tried once but will most likely never do again? Well, that was a bad idea. And that's why we don't try to be superheroes. And that's just the beginning. Bungee jump. Still amazed I actually did it. Was amazing, but no desire to go through it again. Once was enough just to tick the box. Well, that was a bad idea. Next time, I'll stick to roller coasters. Never again. Attempted a DIY home renovation project. The only thing I renovated was my patience. Well, that was a bad idea. Leave it to the professionals, they said. What a mess. Beg someone to stay when they don't want to. Well, that was a bad idea. Lesson learned. Never beg, just move on. Lesson learned. Clicked view, my rate for a mortgage home equity loan on one of those brokerage sites. I got 167 calls in 2 hours. Took a month to stop getting calls no matter how many numbers I blocked. Well, that was a bad idea. Financial advice, don't do it. Not worth the stress. Donate a kidney. Well, that was a bad idea. 1 kidney down, still going strong, a noble cause. Snorted vodka, was blind in one eye for 5 minutes. Well, that was a bad idea. Vodka is for drinking, not snorting. What were we thinking? Skydiving. It was thrilling, but I spent most of the time trying to settle in and enjoy it. Honestly, it didn't last very long considering the exorbitant cost and the time spent getting out there, suiting up, and getting back afterwards. Well, that was a bad idea. Skydiving. 10/10, would not recommend. Thrilling, but once is enough. Tickle the person who absolutely hates tickles. Well, that was a bad idea. Tickling. Fun for you, not for them? Never again. Ate a raw egg, including the shell, once on a dare. It was worse than you can imagine. Well, that was a bad idea. Raw eggs, not as tasty as they look. Gross. Trusting either of my parents with a secret. They always go and snitch to the other while blowing it completely out of proportion. Well, that was a bad idea. Secrets and parents, a dangerous mix. Trust is fragile. Malert. Do you like the aftertaste of vomit? What if we barrel-aged that for you? Well, that was a bad idea. Malert. An acquired taste or not? Never again. Meth. Screw that shit. Well, that was a bad idea. Meth, just don't. A dark path. Leaving my bags in a rental in Europe. This happened to both me and my best friend. A lot of rental companies turn out to take advantage of the tracking system. They show up to the car when you're not there, take pretty much everything valuable, and flee. It's a known scam where you won't be able to win. Well, that was a bad idea. Bags in Europe. Keep them close. A costly mistake. Not taking care of my teeth. Well, that was a bad idea. Teeth. Take care of them seriously. Take care of your teeth. Watching Requiem for a Dream again. Well, that was a bad idea. Requiem for a Dream. Once is enough. Too intense. Buying a new car. It was a terrible experience, from the massive devaluation from just rolling off the lot to the slimy sales tactics to the worthless warranties. Never again. Well, that was a bad idea. New car. Exciting, but stressful. A frustrating experience. Pepper spray. Did it once on a dare. I can say with 100% conviction that it works exactly as intended. Well, that was a bad idea. Pepper spray. Not a fun experience. Painful lesson. Getting stabbed. Really don't want to try that again if I can help it. Well, that was a bad idea. Getting stabbed. Avoid at all costs. A close call. Polyamorous relationship. Well, that was a bad idea. Polyamorous relationships. Complicated to say the least. Complicated emotions. Bring our old dogs on an overnight hotel stay. My husband and I were going to a concert then, running a half marathon the next day in the same city. Rather than board them, we found a hotel that allowed dogs. We were so distracted by both the concert and the half marathon that they appeared miserable the whole time. They were stuck in an unfamiliar place, alone. We didn't have time to walk them for long, and when we did walk them, we were next to a busy road which scares one of our dogs. The elevator for the hotel was also scary for the same dog. So was the music at the restaurant where we ate dinner. The bass sounded like thunder. We were selfish. We should have boarded them instead. Now we know better. Well, that was a bad idea. Dogs in hotels, cute but messy. Not as fun as it sounds.